Hey everybody. So the whole challenge for ALS was and has been amazing, and I think that's just been wonderful for that disease or Lou Gehrig's disease, um, and getting awareness and bringing awareness out there. I do a lot with my documentary, Real Talk MS, which is about multiple sclerosis, that is actually a lot of times confused for ALS or vice versa because um, a lot of the symptoms tend to be very similar at least in the beginning stages of it. So what I want to do is that since multiple sclerosis is a very what can be a debilitating, um, also invisible and extremely unpredictable autoimmune disease, which essentially is just when the immune system decides to go on a rampage and attack other healthy and important parts, including the nerves of the body, because it sees them as foreign intruders, which is kind of crazy, but that therein lies the rub. This comes the challenge next. Since that's what we deal with, we never know what's going to happen. I never know how I'm going to feel every day. Um, I was diagnosed a couple years ago with MS, but I think that I had it about 12 years before I was even diagnosed because it is such an unpredictable disease, and a lot of times it's misdiagnosed with things like vertigo or sprains in the body or um, depression or anxiety or a host of a billion different things. But finally I was, and thank God I was, and so I'm on medication now. But still, I'm not going to lie and say that there isn't fear within me because I have the fear of not knowing what's gonna happen or how it's gonna progress, and understandably so because um, there are a lot of people with MS that are um, either have paralysis of some sort or are pretty much just not able to live the life that they used to prior to this disease. So, but again, so back to the challenge. I don't want to get too sad or anything about it because, I'm scared and of course I am, but at the same time, I just try and keep on working on the film projects that I do and also the documentary Real Talk MS. And so here it is. I challenge you all, every single one of you, to take some time and talk to someone that you do not know, a complete stranger. And they can be disabled, or it can be a homeless person, somebody that you definitely would not normally speak to, you would not normally reach out and give kindness to. Take some time and take a moment of your life, at least like 60 seconds, just to talk to them. Find out their story. Find out what they're going through, because we're all going through something, and and nobody would necessarily know, aside from sometimes when I walk crooked, nobody would know that I have multiple sclerosis, which is a debilitating condition. Nobody would know that. So, the only people who know are the people that ask, or that take time out to show show interest in my life or who I am. And so I just ask you to do that to somebody else. And also donate to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, which is a great cause as well. So that's what I ask. So say for instance, since I'm sitting here and every single day I deal with my immune system that's trying to attack foreign specimens that it doesn't recognize, i.e. my nervous system. Instead of doing that, let's switch it and let's make it positive. Let's go. Let's embrace differences that we all have. You have 72 hours because I really want you to take the time to find somebody that definitely lives, at least lives a different lifestyle than you do. And again, homeless people are great. Older people, I just love talking to older people anyway. I just love that. Anybody who's disabled, walks with a cane, in a wheelchair, anything. Just give a little of yourself to do that. And you can go to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. You can find them. Just Google it because they're everywhere. And we still need help, and we still have no cure, and we still need one. So please take that moment, take that little bit of time, take that little bit of your heart, and reach out to somebody that you don't know. All right. Thanks. And starting with, first I'm going to challenge Patrick Montgomery, because you were on the phone when we talked about, this crazy idea. So I'm challenging you. I'm challenging again the full cast of Complacent. Please, please, please take part and give of yourself a little bit. And I am challenging my whole family, anybody with the last name Hightower, anybody with the last name Hargrove, Hobson, pretty much anybody who is connected to me by blood or by marriage. I challenge you all to take this challenge. Find something new about somebody that you would not ever speak to. Reach out. All right, guys, let's go. Let's do it. And don't forget to record it. All right, guys, have fun. Hey, you might make a new friend or something. All right, ciao.